Chapter 3: How can I use it safely? To ensure safety, ask the following questions. Is my work area safe? Does it have adequate ventilation, and is it free of ignition sources? Am I using the product correctly and following safe storage, handling, and disposal guidelines? Do I have the appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE, and the training to use it correctly? PPE isn't always the best solution. Consider other options. Elimination: is it necessary to use this product? Substitution: can a safer product be used? Engineering controls: can a safer method be implemented? Administration: can management help, such as rotating jobs to reduce exposure times? If the product remains hazardous, PPE becomes necessary. The label and SDS often suggest the type of PPE needed. If the SDS lacks information, consult your supervisor. Ensure you're trained to use the provided equipment and it's in good condition. Protective clothing can range from gloves to a full-body suit, but they must be made from the correct material. Eye protection can range from safety glasses to a full-face shield. Preventing hazardous chemicals from entering your lungs is crucial. Respirators, filters, and cartridges protect against specific chemicals, and a qualified person must select and train you to use the correct ones. Overexposure to a hazardous material can result in injury or illness, depending on several factors like the chemical's quantity and concentration, exposure duration, and your health. The SDS often lists exposure limits for a product based on a healthy employee working 8-hour shifts 5 days a week. The limits take into account the time you spend away from work while your body recovers from the exposure. While you are away from work, your body will get rid of most of the chemicals, enough so that if you are exposed again the next day, your level will stay within the safe range. As you can see from this graph, if you work 12-hour shifts instead of 8 hours, you would need to reduce your exposure to stay in the safe range. Exposure limits are a complex subject with many terms on the SDS, referring to safe product tolerance.